Hello there guys, welcome back again to another video. Hope you've all been doing well. Just got more Mediabooks for you. Got a quick pickup video to get through showing 4 things that have come through the post recently. And we'll kick things off with a slasher movie from 2006. And that is of Hatchett. A film that has its admirers out there. I have to say I wasn't quite one of those. I wasn't blown away by this one upon first viewing. I haven't seen it since it first came out actually. I was massively underwhelmed. It come out to a huge amount of praise and hype and buzz, but it just didn't live up to its billing. It was proclaimed as a new horror icon in the making, Victor Crowley, but I just didn't find anything unique or different about him. He just seemed like another Jason Voorhees clone, to be honest. I know there's been 3 sequels since, so I'm not sure if they built upon his character in a more substantial way. That remains to be seen. But I will give this one another go. I've been meaning to revisit it for a good while, to give it another chance, because maybe I was a bit too harsh on it back then. So yeah, I'll grab those sequels if this one's to my liking. But yeah, the film gets off to a good start. You know, the scene on the lake with Robert Englund's character. But once that scene was over, I just spent too long trying to be funny and goofy, and I was just getting a bit bored of it all, to be honest. But admittedly, it does come up with some pretty decent gore towards the end. It was worth sitting through the first portion of the film to be treated with some good old practical gory effects. So it did deliver that, that's for sure. But it just took a bit too long to get to where it was going. But yeah, this is the nice new Mediabook release from a label called Illusions over in Austria, and they've adorned it with some really nice looking artwork. I think it might have been newly commissioned just for this release, because I haven't seen it before anywhere. It's got a really nice montage of characters and scenes from the movie. Really good stuff. And this cover is cover A. There was also a cover B with just the axe cover, which is more commonly seen. And this one was limited to 666 copies. Yeah, there you go. In the corner there's my number 231. There's the technical specs. Appears to be region B locked. A lot of these Mediabooks seem to be. And a plentiful supply of special features. Inside, there's your Blu-ray disc, the movie on DVD, and a bonus DVD disc of special features. So it's a nice one for collectors of the film. If you're a fan of the franchise, you want a different release on the shelf, this one should meet the requirements for you, if you're into your special collector's editions of various films that you're a fan of. So there you go, that is Hatchett from 2006. Right, moving on. We have Starship Troopers 2, the massively underwhelming sequel to the superbly entertaining original from '97. Absolutely loved the first film. It's one of my favourite films, certainly one of my favourite films from the 90s, which isn't a strong decade for horror, I don't think. But this one, despite being a big step down upon the first, as a standalone film, it's not too bad. People are a bit too harsh on this one, I think. Obviously, they're going to compare it to the first. It's only natural to do so. But fans of the first film absolutely savaged this one. It went straight to DVD. It was scaled down budget, didn't quite have the epic scope that the first one did, and this one was more of a horror film actually. It had some pretty decent gore as well. The CGI was definitely lacking. That was pretty shocking looking CGI, but it was quite fun. It's a good late night watch. It's not on too long. It's one that you can throw on if you're in the mood and have a good time with, I thought. And this is the Mediabook from Nameless Media. You put out some great stuff. There you go. A label to look out for, definitely. And 3 different covers available. This one was cover A, and it was limited to 222 copies, I believe. So not many of this cover, but it's the one of the 3 that I preferred. And it carries over the special features from previous Blu-ray and DVD releases. Region B locked again. Let's give you a quick look inside. There's the more commonly seen artwork with the shockingly photoshopped faces on there. That's disgraceful. There's a Blu-ray disc and a DVD copy. A nice interior. So yeah, a decent enough film, I think. Worth revisiting if you wasn't really impressed first time round. So yeah, that is Starship Troopers 2 from 2004. Next up we have another sequel, and that is Another Wolf Cop. 2017 this one come out. Haven't seen this one yet. I've seen the first one, which once again didn't quite live up to its billing, the first film. It was okay, some of the jokes didn't work for me. A decent bit of gore here and there, but I was entertained enough. It was a bit wacky and strange, but I stayed the distance with it and it was okay. So I'm hoping for a bit more here. I've heard it's a bit more gory. It's got a higher body count. So looking forward to seeing what it has to offer. And this is a great looking cover. This one's been designed by the Dude Designs. You might have come across this guy's work before. He's provided artwork from other Blu-ray releases. Arrow. I know he's done a few covers for Arrow Video. And this is the cover I wanted. The UK Blu-ray release is very overpriced. And I didn't like the artwork on that one that much. So I'm glad I didn't buy that one on the release day. I held off and I found this Mediabook for a nice price. And it's been put out by, once again, Illusions, Austrian label. And this one was cover A, limited to 444 copies. Got a pretty low number, got number 5, which is quite surprising because I ordered it from Amazon Germany. And usually the first few copies are reserved for people within the distribution of the label. So I was quite surprised to get such a low number. It appears to be quite a short film, only 79 minutes. So it's got a decent amount of special features there to go through. So yeah, really nice looking book this. Quite happy with it. Only arrived today actually. I wasn't expecting this to arrive until about Saturday. But Amazon delivered the goods a few days earlier than expected, which is always cool. Here's the DVD. I've got the nice savvy steelbook release of the first film. It appears to be quite text heavy inside. Not much in the way of special. Oh, there you go. There's some still images and behind the scenes stuff, which is what I really rely on, to be honest, to get my money's worth, because I can't understand a word of German. So that's pretty nice, yeah. Nice little release that. That's the Another Wolf Cop from 2017. Right, and last up for this update, we have a DVD only release of a film called Sword Terror, also known as Chiseled. I don't think this one's been put out in the UK yet. It's from 2008, and it appears to be another generic torture porn type film. But if it's gory enough, I'll sit through it. I'm a bit of a gore hound, so I can tolerate these kind of films, no matter how low the budget is. And yeah, don't know too much about it, but it seems pretty straightforward stuff. Low budget indie offering, and this one's been put out by, well, got two labels there, NSM and CMV. And this one's got a pretty cool gimmick inside. I'll show you it in a minute. And I got this one off eBay UK actually for a decent price. Only limited to 666 copies, and like I said, it's a DVD only. But inside it's got a nice unique feature in it. It has a little pop-out scene here, which I thought was quite different. I've got another Mediabook like this, but only one. That was my Babadook Mediabook, which had a pop-art page. Brings back a few memories of watching, well, flicking through the old Hungry Caterpillar book from my day in school. So there's your DVD disc. And yeah, it looks at a good gory time with this one. Quite eager to see what it's got to offer. I'll give this one a watch over the weekend. So yeah, there you have it. That is Sword Terror, aka Chiseled, from 2008. And that is the last one for this update, guys, for today. I'll see you in a future video in a week or so. And as always, everybody, thanks for watching, commenting and subscribing. Much appreciated. You guys take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.